Seth and I were playing a game of 50 questions.
I was trying to keep Coach awake.
I was on my phone.
I was sleeping.
I noticed when we got to the casino that was along the highway that the snow was on the ground.
Wow, the roads are starting to get icy and he slowed down a little bit.
Well, we better slow down a little bit.
Because we were just trying to make the drive home, you know. And then we came around the bend and we saw the accident.
Keep us away from the accident. That was what I was trying to do. I had to react to everything that popped up in front of me. There were people in the road in front of me. I had to negotiate them. I had to negotiate getting through the vehicles at the same time, and just staying calm.
Luckily, Coach was a really good driver.
We saw the person in the road barely get out of the way. It's kind of like I can't really believe it. Like, I didn't think it was going to happen to us.
I actually didn't know how to react.
We pulled over to the side of the road, called 911, handed it to Coach.
To get out the car and run down the thruway to help.
Now, how do I get there and help you first? When I first got there, there was
car
3
was,
cars
like,
and 5
overturned,
people that I saw. There was another man that was
obviously
somewhere
people
behind
on the
us.
road.
There was
Like, they were flung out of the car.
destroyed
The
upside
car
down
was
van.
totally
slid into
bits and
the-
we ran
Another
over bits and
car
pieces of
off
the
the
car.
The
left-hand
guardrail,
side,
the other
and
car
the other car
was
was
flipped
rushing
over
front
with another
side
car
slammed
of the
into
van.
it.
kind of
And then two
T-boned
other
it.
vehicles were in front
And
of the
I
van.
think
so
another
it
car was
smashed
into the
side
guardrail
of
to the right.
I made sure that the people got out of the road. It wasn't anything too serious, I think. The one girl had some head trauma. The other girl probably had a dislocated hip, and the guy had a broken hand. She was bleeding out of the back of her head, and she definitely had some sort of concussion.
I was running to the people to help move them off of the thruway, but then Coach ran after me and told me to go down further and just slow people down.
I knew exactly where I was. I knew how to get the 911 people there. And then it was just, orchestrating the people that were helping get blankets and, get the other traffic stopped and find out where everybody was. Also find out what the conditions and relay that to the 911 dispatcher.
10 minutes down the road when we left, I was like, oh my God, we really almost just got into that. So it was kind of scary, actually. The more and more I thought about it, the more and more scared I got.
I'm a religious man, and I was thanking God over and over again for protecting our crew and protecting everybody in that accident.
I was prepared to die helping the people. That was my first thought. I didn't care about myself. That's why I jumped out the car.
I was thinking a lot about it, but the thing out of everything that stuck in my head, when I first drove through and there was the girl in the road, and she barely got out of the way. Out of anything, what I remember is her trying to jump out of the way of the van as I was sliding, and her slipping on the ice, and she was so close to getting hit. And that's the one thing that still sticks in my head. It makes you think a lot about the people you care about. And go tell the person you love or care about that you care about them.
I don't know. I just think that it was really cool how most of us got out and we made the situation really selfless. It wasn't about us. We didn't keep going like other cars. We got out and made sure we attended to people.
I was really happy the team got together at that moment and acted as a unit to take care of what needed to be done before anyone else came. It was a solid experience to see what we could do under pressure and if it happens again.
25 years of coaching, not one single sporting accomplishment has ever outshined what my athletes did together in that moment to help those people that were in need.